So today we're going to make a card, but I'm not going to use any stamping ink. I'm not going to use any stamps. All I'm going to use is a homemade stencil that I made on my Cricut. So if you enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below. It really does help and gets my channel out there a lot more. So let's get started. So I've cut out a piece of black cardstock. I've used Gina K Master Layouts 8. This is the in bit with the 4 stitching. We've also cut the other. So I've been playing with my Cricut because I've been sick and just making stencils really, and I've come up with this one. And I thought, rather than use the outside bit that we normally use, why not use the inside? And that alone would look nice just stuck down, but that's not what I'm going to do. So to start with, I need to get this in position. And I've got to make sure this space at the bottom, because I've also cut out a sentiment on the Cricut. Let's just make sure that's gonna fit nicely, and I've left enough space. That should be about right. Okay, so let's get this lined up. So I'm just going to line it up with my glass mat. That looks nice. Hoping the sticky off my mat that I cut it on, because I used the extra strong grip mat, which I've re-glued myself, will be enough to just hold it in place. Perfect. Now I also cut out a circle, and I'm going to place that circle just there. Okay, now next I need some white. So I've got my bleed proof Dr. Martens, and I'm going to put some just in my lid. Let's grab a bit of water. And just thin it down a bit. You can use your acrylic paint, I suppose. In fact, the next bit I probably will use some paint. I'm just going to grab a wet wipe. Wipe my pinkies. Right, now that's good to go, but I know what I'm like and I'll end up moving it. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of tape, especially because I've still got my coughs and sneezes. If I sneeze, it's going to blow off, which is not what I want. So I'm just going to stick that down like so. Okay, now what I want to do, she says, let's get some. It's going everywhere apart from where I want it. Of course it will. That's it. Now I want that pretty much covered in the white. Okay. I'm going to use that again actually, so let's not put that away. I've just got a pot of water to my side and just wipe everything down. Right, now I want that to dry off before we move on, so I'm just going to quickly dry it. Okay, it's the only thing when you've got to add your heat, things start moving and warping. Now I've got out my Gansy Tambi opal colours. Got 2 packets of these for some bizarre reason, same colours. Obviously bought them and not realised I've got them. And for this one, we're going to use the opal blue. So let's just get some water on it and activate it. Actually needs some of the opal gold as well, so put a bit of water on that. It can be doing its thing. Now this is a pretty stiff brush. I don't think you'd be able to do it with just a normal paintbrush. You won't get the flick effects. Okay, and we're just going to over the top of the white. To give it that little bit extra. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but I can. I'll show you when we're done. Okay, and then just for that little something extra, a little bit of the opal gold. Very messy. Hopefully it's going to work. Okay, so that's that for that bit for a minute. Let's just wipe that off. Now this bit can come off, but we don't want the underneath bit coming off. Okay, that's what we've got so far. Right, let's just... I'm not going to really be able to clean up that much till we've finished. Now I'm going to put the innie of the circle that I cut out over the top of where we've just splattered. Then come back in with your paintbrush and your white. Might need a little bit more. I don't want this as dense, so not as much of it, but enough splatter. You'll see what I mean when we get to when it comes off, you'll see. So we're going to do the same again. My whole room is going to be covered in splatter. Okay, that's it with the white. It's everywhere, guys. And I mean everywhere. I should have done it in a splatter box, shouldn't I weren't even planning on doing a video. I was just sat at the desk, just fiddling and making some stencils because I enjoy doing that. Right, this one hasn't been used, and it is Jazz Art, I believe, which I got from Eckersley Arts and Crafts. Now for this one, I'm going to use this blue. So let's wet that. Get some of that mixed up. And we're just going to go over going everywhere where I don't want it and not where I do. Just a heads up, if you're going to do it, use a splatter box. Hey, it's all good fun, eh? Okay, that's that bit. Just clean my brush. Now, just for the last little bit, if I can find it, that is. It says. There it is. There we are. Perfect pearls. Now, should we go confetti white or just... Yeah, I'm going to go confetti white. We'll have to clean a little bit of my mess up so I can put some of this down. Just a little bit. A little bit of water. This will just give it the little bit of a sparkle. Okay, right, I'll quickly clean up and then we will come back for the reveal. So I'll see you in 2 seconds. Okay, so we're all clean. So first of all, I'm going to gently remove our circle. Then we're going to remove our stencil. And there you have. How pretty is that? Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Before I get distracted, let's just finish off. Right, so I've cut this out on the Cricut like I said, so we need to get it lined up. And there's my card base with splatter all over it. Doesn't matter, you won't see it. There's my sentiment. Now, to get this in place, I've kept the outie. And I want it just underneath. So to do this, okay, so we've got always buy, your side. Give that a push down, lift that off, and how pretty is that? I think that's beautiful. Right, I'll get sidetracked, so let's get it put together. No, this way. So we need some glue on that one, and we'll just lay that on there perfectly. I'm worried in case it's not dry, but it should be. And then same with this. Oops, onto the card base. Let's give that a quick push down. Now we just need to put our centre. Put my lid back on, as I learn my mistakes. Leave it and it dries up. And we are done, guys. There you go. No stamps, no stamping ink, just your Cricut, a stencil and some paint splatter. How beautiful is that? Okay, I'm going to get going. Take care. Don't forget, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.